Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fallout 4, where there's going to be a couple of gaps in this particular episode. So, we have two things going on. One, I want to hit green tech genetics, and I've tried to do this 3 or 4 times. It hasn't gone well any of those times. I heard that. I don't know where I hear that. Also, I need to find our favorite weapon psycho, Cricket, because Cricket has Kukri. The Kukri that I've been looking for since I installed that mod. Cricket has 2 of them, or at least she did last time I did this right before the game crashed. There's been a lot of that recently. And on top of that, Fiona wants to talk to us over at the new hospital that we just helped her acquire. So, the plan is, that's Green Tech Genetics right there. We're going to go in there, and we are going to wreck shop. And hopefully it doesn't freeze on me again right as about to kill a guy with a missile launcher. After that, we're going to head down to the hospital, and then we're going to swing by and see if we can find Cricket. I might have to fast travel and jump around a couple of times to do so. I hear them, and I do not want a sentry bot sneaking up on me. So we're going to go see if we can find them first. Slight detour. Ah. I was about to say, maybe a wandering band of Minutemen got him. But, no. Eat that frag grenade, my friend. That's probably gonna hurt. Oh, God. Okay.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Problem solved. Okay, easy peasy. I love it when a plan comes together like that, and a Nuka-Cola to help out with. So yeah, this will be the 5th time that I've attempted to pull this off. It just, every single time it crashes. And, like I was saying, I said this in the video, one of the videos that didn't make it. I think a large part of the problem is the True Weather mod that I have. I think it's causing more instability and more strain. However, I'm worried that if I pull it now, it's going to cause more problems. So the plan is to fumble through it best I can. Next time we do this, I will not have that mod installed. Oh, that's just a free raider right there. Hello, Mr. Raider. I need to build up my crits, so let's see if we can sneak up on him. Oh yeah, we can. Excuse me, sir. Can I interest you in a full set of Encyclopedia Britannicas? Alright, I think we're good. Alright, now, let's go North Church. Where's Green Tech Genetics? Bugger. I might have lost track of where I was, which is probably not good. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We're still on track. So yeah, you're supposed to follow the courser signal, yada yada yada, but it's the big green building. Another added problem that I had was that Kate wasn't following. She was staying inside the Nightingale Clinic where I ended it last time. Kate, do you plan on putting any hustle in there today?
Hey.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Hey there.
You got a second?
Okay,
I got
maybe she
something I
wants to
want to
talk.
say to you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together
Is that a
for a
scar on
while,
the back of her arm?
and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
Oh, I picked one lock and suddenly she's ready to open up.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life.
23.
The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
I imagine that they looked perfect.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. But I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you can say that would ever change that.
Oh, well, that's not what I expected you to say. Sorry. I didn't realize you cared that much about me. And here I thought I was being stupid, bothering you with me problems. It feels good to know if I need you, you'll be there for me. And I'll always be there for you, too.
Alright, cool. We got a defense sanctuary. That can wait. God bless it, that can wait. Alright, so we need something to eat. I have to pull some water out of one of the settlements at some point. But yeah, no, Kate has probably had the worst life out of any of them. I mean, you know, being used as a sex slave by a bunch of drugged out raiders would probably do that to you. I don't know if the people that sold her were her actual birth parents, though. I would assume not. Either way, terrible situation to fucking be in. Alright, now for the fun part. I say fun, but not literally. Lovely, lovely green tech genetics.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Okay, this is going to be a right pain in the ass. That's what I was looking for. A technical document, always nice to have. So we can grab a couple Nuka-Cola. couldn't tell from the glare. So this shouldn't be a huge problem. The word should is going to be doing some.
The Courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Huh? Who?
That must have hurt.
Gunner down!
Shite! I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, who else is there? Is that everybody? Okay, now that's the Courser doing his thing. Don't need to worry about him right now.
Amazing how much money these old corporations threw away building crazy shite like this.
Alright, Kate, don't get complacent. There's
What's
plenty of
going
people
on
here
down
that don't
there?
like us.
How many are we dealing with?
Hey,
Yeah.
Let's fix that real quick. I don't like her sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's better. I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, does that really matter? Yes. Yes, it does. Absolutely does. I don't really know why I'm even looting. I don't need any of this stuff, really. Come on, Kate. Out of the way. But just gotta keep our eye out for gunners. We should be okay. Okay, the turret upstairs decided to piss off and be quiet, which is always appreciated.
Who's the...
Oh, that was a legendary. Okay. That bloodied. That's not terrible. It's good for a YOLO run, since your health doesn't recharge.
Courser is now on the third floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
So this is actually, this shouldn't be difficult for one simple reason. These guys are all level locked, and they're all about level 15 to 16.
that's it.
So they don't have a lot of hit points. They don't have a lot of armor. Their weapons don't hit very hard. The real problem I need to worry about is whether or not the game lags, freezes, or crashes. If we can avoid that, we'll be fine. Come on, Dogmeat, out of the way. Come on. Oh.
Damn it!
Come on, little buddy. Screw
Take
it.
cover!
Not even gonna bother. Yeah, these guys really don't have any ammo to, or any armor to speak of, so not a major threat.
Hey,
The real threat comes from the fact that there's a lot of them,
Barricades, stairwells, and hallways if you haven't already.
and they do have a missile launcher. That's the main thing that concerns me, is the missile launcher. Because I'm not taking that hit and walking away very well, if at all. I don't even know why I bothered with the drum mag if I'm not going to actually not reflexive reload every 30 seconds. Okay, let's see if we can do this fast. So it's close to break. Bing.
There we go.
Perfect.
You're gonna pay.
Oh, there's the guy with the missile launcher. How the fuck is he? Oh, there it is. Stop that. Don't hurt my dog.
Get some.
So, a long time ago when I was talking over mods that I had installed initially, I mentioned that Dogmeat was always supposed to be a companion that you could take with you with other people. Good example of that is the fact that Kate likes, all the companions like, when you stim pack Dogmeat if he gets hurt. That is not a behavior that they would have in the game if he wasn't meant to be able to come with you. And I have no idea why they pulled it.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
It never made any sense to me.
Yes.
Now, one thing I am super excited to look into is that there's a master locked gate towards the top of this little outfit, and I've never had master lock picking to look to see what's in it. It might be nothing. It might be everything that's awesome. I don't know. What the hell was that? Is that a frag mine? Can't have been. I wouldn't have set one off. Oh, it had a thing on it. I didn't see that. About to say, why do you guys have so many frag mines? Oh yeah, they're gunners. They're gonna have stuff. Of course, where they got all those, because I'm gonna assume after 200 years, even a fragmentation mine is not going to be very stable anymore. I mean, I know dynamite oxides, but
What the hell is that? It's disgusting.
I should ask my brother. My brother's an EOD tech. He would know. I'm gonna ask him later if frag mines would ever actually like degrade to the point of being more dangerous to carry than to step on. Which is going to be a whole conversation when he's going to be like, well, why are you asking that? That's an odd question. And he's right. It is an odd question. But it never hurts to be curious. That was a person, that was a mag. Oh, I thought I was shooting at a person there.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Apparently you can't sneak attack a melee bash with a rifle.
There's a button that can get us the hell out of here.
Where's the third body? Oh, just spread around the room, I guess. Don't know that I want to go that way yet. Let's give it a minute. Didn't I just come up this way? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, never mind. We are going this way. I have a terrible sense of direction. I had a bit of a headache now that I think about it. I have more turrets. Okay, not mines.
That's it.
There we go. Oh, it's deactive. Okay, well, we're not going to mess with it then. Might have been a second set of controls for the same system. Oh, almost missed you. Come on, kids. Out of the way, please. You could have sworn there was going to be somebody in here. Oh, missiles. Yeah, we're not grabbing those at all. Missile launchers in this game are terrible. I was never so excited as to get a missile launcher as I was in Fallout 4. And then so disappointed by the fact that they're terrible weapons. And since I only play survival mode, because it feels like the only way to do it. I guess that was a whole lot. I just so disappointed for so many reasons.
Fall back to original positions. The courser's nearing the elevator.
And that courser did a number on these guys.
Quit playing games and come out where I can see you.
Oh, hi, bud.
Taking casualties.
Ow. Oh, another legendary. So, I went and got the mission to defend and then proceeded to defend Abernathy Farms, and I got another one of those acrobatic legs from a legendary drop. So now, if I want to apply both versions of that on something, I could take 0 fall damage for any reason. I don't think it's really relevant or necessary, but I could do that if I wanted to.
Courser's after the girl. Anyone
Ooh, that
alive
startled
needs to
me.
get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
I heard that missile launcher go off. I was like, fuck, I'm about to get shot. And no, I didn't. No, it's okay. Ain't gonna lie, it startled me for just a brief second, though. No, I see you. Get up there in a second. Okay, what do we got here? This looks promising.
Got it.
All that for 4 frag grenades, but Kate liked it, so I mean, that is a bonus. Okay, there are bad guys in here. Not exactly sure where they are.
Want some
Nice.
help with that? Hey. Never understood the use for all these crazy gizmos.
Are we hitting her with telekinesis, Kyle? Apparently. Apparently, yes. Alrighty. And I don't think there's any skill magazines or bobbleheads or anything in here.
Who?
Wee bit of a disappointment, to be honest.
Last mistake.
Thought I saw it. Dog meat, would you eat that guy already, please?
Yeah.
What the? Oh,
Damn it! That blood on me boots.
how did you have so much trouble with one dude? You know, there are perks I can take that give dog meat more attack power, so to speak. Maybe I should invest in those at some point. Matter of fact, one of the things I need to do is I need to start working. I have a level up. I need to start putting stuff into explosives. All right. Wow. She had F and fall. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Nothing in here. Nothing really in here either. Alright, in the elevator we go. We are almost done with this. That's not the shotgun you're supposed to have.
Hey.
Some odd reason she's out of shotgun ammo. There, have 69 shells, Kate. This is... oh, it's a terminal, but still, what's in here?
Got it.
Had to be one of them. There's only 5 options, and I get 5 tries, so... Alright, what is in here that is behind a master terminal? Fusion core, fusion core... Wait, is that it? Cracking a master terminal for 2 fusion cores? Lame. Disappointing and lame. I'm heartbroken and I'm annoyed. Oh. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about anybody trying to jump us here, so we don't have to worry about stuff.
Sweet.
And the courser spot you come in
I'm not
regardless,
touching
'cause
anything. I don't even know what half this stuff does.
that's just what they do. Alright, another fusion core, some drugs, always a good time.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please, no.
Oh, locked over here. What's over here?
All he had to do was tell me the password. Now, are you...
Ooh, that is a weird look.
You going to cooperate?
Oh, God.
Tell
Oh,
me.
God. Okay, okay. Just don't shoot. Let me think.
I'm going to get in there. It's just a matter of time. Tell me the password.
Look, I already told you I don't
It's
have it.
another area that just wasn't worth the
I'll
effort.
help you find a way in. But listen, we took the girl fair and square.
Somewhere over there, but we'll deal with that in a minute.
Compensation in return.
We'll come back
Are
downstairs.
in no position to negotiate.
Okay, okay. It's just... let me think.
Time. Get over here. Are you here for the synth?
That's not why I'm here.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
See how that bleeding works. Okay, that's like a dozen things of bleed.
Here, I made this for you.
See if he bleeds to death. Or, you know, she just fucks him up with that shotgun I got her.
Get away from me.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that Courser chip. Yeah.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we're gonna head back downstairs for a second. I'm gonna check out that other locked room. There wasn't. That was a thing at one point.
Over here.
Yeah. Keep your shirt on. I'm exploring. You'll be fine. Beset. Baton. Didn't I see a thing? Oh, there we go. I'm really bad at this.
Sweet.
Yeah, saying I got enough of the duds out of the way that I have more tries than they have options. So, okay, anything in here? There we go.
That's it.
Over here.
Well, this is another big old flop. Alright, let's go see what the Tin Man wants. Or Tin Woman, as the case might be. How bad do you think this beer is, being 200 years old?
Over here.
It's got to be rancid at this point, right? Yep. Alright, checked in there.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? The guard put the password in a toolbox over there under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal and open the door.
Alright. Weren't there more gunners in here? Oh, he might have killed most of them. Yep, there's the other one. I don't think we need the terminal. Nah, we don't need the password. We can hit the password on terminal on our own. Leader list is very close, so leadership is the answer.
I'm through.
Turn the elevator on. So you got to deal with her anyway.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries, and all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies.
See,
before
this
heading
is
out.
why I do not
And
like
before you
the
ask,
railroad's
no, I don't need
habit
any
of
more
mind
help.
wiping
The Commonwealth is unforgiving.
since that they smuggle out.
I need to make it on
because
my own, or I'm dead.
she
Maybe we'll
knew
meet
that there was a
again
courser coming
under
for her.
better
She took steps to
circumstances.
avoid it. It
I
didn't
hope
work,
we do.
but that was hardly her fault. But, you know, a synth who doesn't know the courser's coming and wonders, hey, Who's that guy in the funny trench coat? Oh god, why is everybody dying? That could be a problem. And it's a problem that the railroad kind of causes, to be honest. Oh, fat man up here. Why do you need a fat man? Cambridge. Is there anything on the roof of this building? I don't think there is.
How can something this beautiful exist in such a fucked up world?
Alright, so this is just the roof. So we could jump off at this point if we wanted. Be a damn stupid thing to do. You could. A hell of a view, too. Got Diamond City over there. Can't see the Prydwen. I think just barely. I think that's done right up there. Nope. A little bit too cloudy for that. And there's the glowing sea over that way. Any chance we can see the red rocket from where we are? Maybe? There's Bunker Hill. There's something over there. Okay, that's the Corvega assembly plant, so... yeah, that's the water tower next to the red rocket. So yeah, you can see that far. Yep. There's Concord. Crazy. Well, I don't want to have to walk all the way over there and risk a crash. So we are just going to fast travel. This is going to be the part where we end it because I've been exceedingly lucky today. And I don't know how much longer that luck is going to last. So I'm going to get my save in and end this episode while the getting's good. Because, quite frankly, if I have to do this a sixth time, I'm just going to put a couple bullets on my computer and call it a day. My wife's going to be pissed. My kids are going to be pissed. It's not going to be a good day for anybody. You know, the cops are probably going to get called because they heard gunfire at my house. It's going to be an entire thing. So, we're going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.